After 5 years trying, 4 losses, and finally our IVF miracle, at 18 weeks, 1 ultrasound, and everything changed. If you're pregnant after infertility or terrified of what could go wrong, I need to tell you this part of my story. Quick context. If we're just meeting, I'm over 35, I have PCOS, Endo, 5 pregnancies, miscarried 6 babies. By the time we got to IVF, I was done being strong. When we finally heard that heartbeat, I thought, maybe this is it. Maybe we actually get to bring a baby home. So walking into that 18-week anatomy scan, I honestly thought the worst was behind us. It was supposed to be the fun appointment, the one where you find the gender, where you take cute pictures and then send to the grandparents, the fun stuff. We start the ultrasound and suddenly the tech is quiet, too quiet. She kept measuring the same thing over and over. So she says, I'm just gonna grab the doctor. I'm like, okay. My stomach obviously drops. If you've been through infertility, you know that feeling. Your body remembers bad news. I remember my hands shaking, and sweating. My heart was trying to jump out of my chest. That's when the doctor walks in and says the words that still echo in my body. There's a lot of fluid around the baby's belly. You need to see a maternal fetal medicine specialist for more testing. 4 weeks we were in and out of maternal fetal medicine, fetal echoes, more ultrasounds, an amnio that came back normal. So at 23 weeks, they send us for a fetal echocardiogram at NYU. And that's when our world turned upside down. I remember the doctor came in and asked me if my husband was with me. I'm like, yeah, he's in the car downstairs. He says, please call him. Tell him I need to speak to both of you. By that time, I'm literally shaking. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with our baby? When my husband came upstairs, we sat in the office with a doctor. And that's when he said, your baby has big, bright lungs. And there's a blockage around his throat. From the different anomalies present, I think this is something called chaos. He explained that chaos is a rare airway blockage. The lungs look huge and bright because air can't get out. Most babies don't survive. He started talking measurements, risks, survival rates, how rare it was. At that point, it was 51 cases in the USA. That's how rare this thing was. Then he asked the question no parent expects or wants to hear. Are you committed to continuing this pregnancy? It was the first time anyone had put termination on the table. He's using all of this medical language. What I heard was, your baby is not okay. He has a very slim chance of surviving this pregnancy. I heard this might not end the way you think. And at this point, I'm like, we fought so hard to just get to this pregnancy. It felt like someone ripped the floor from under us again. The following week, we were back for an MRI to confirm the diagnosis. And then came the part I never imagined we'd face, the decision. I remember we were leaving the city that day on our way to spend some time in PA with my in-laws. And one of the MFMs from the NYU practice called us to give us the official report from the MRI. On paper, it looked like a decision. In our gut, we already know. We had begged God, the universe, and science for this baby. I couldn't imagine being the one to say no now. That night, I felt it move and I thought, you're still here. We'll fight for you. Just please keep fighting. Our answer was yes. yes to this baby, yes to this diagnosis, yes, even though we had no idea what we were saying yes to. This is what it looked like when our son was born and why we didn't go home after the delivery.
I love you.
I'm too.
You okay? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. See you in a bit. Okay? Next time I see you, you know, he'll be out of here.
Much more appreciative. Have you seen that? We could use the solution and write that in.
Start the Amnio infusion just packed.
I think we gotta go on and do it right here. Okay, fine. Right. So I think what we can do is we can leave this tube here, we can...
Let's wash the blood.
Jason, you got the baby? I'm here.
I can clear it and press. Yeah? Let me know when.
The entire day in the delivery room, from the second I saw his heart stop beating, to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't think we were getting out of the delivery room with a baby that was going to be alive.
Ida was born 4.5 weeks ago. He's critically stable.
His eyes are open, he's alert, you know, he grins, you know, we can comb his hair, we can change his diaper. Like last night, I was holding his hand, and then he took his little hand and he pulled my hand close to his face, and then he kind of went like that.
I'm truly, really looking forward to holding him. We haven't been able to hold him. It's gonna be amazing. Just like know that he can feel us.
Daddy is about to hold Ida for the first time. You're right. So baby, how you feel?
Look at me cry.
They're happy tears.
Yeah.
It's okay to not have it together.
Yeah, it's okay. It's your first time holding him.
We spent 169 days there. Surgeries, monitors, alarms, conversations no parent wants to have. He's 4 now. Medically complex. Our life does not look like Instagram after IVF, but he's here. He laughs, he knows he's loved, and he is our miracle, just not in the way I pictured it when I was begging to be pregnant. If you're still in the before, still in IVF, still waiting, or sitting in your own dark ultrasound room, stay with me. I want you to see where this story goes. And that brings me to something I honestly wasn't sure when we'd get to do. This month, we're taking our very first family vacation ever. Because of his medical needs, we still can't fly because his lungs are not there yet. So we're going on a cruise. Our compromise with God and the universe. We didn't know how long it would be before we could do this or what that would look like. So now I'm packing meds and medical equipment and swimsuits, and I've never been more grateful to be stressed about a vacation. All of this, the NICU, the therapies, the sleepless nights, started with that moment at 18 weeks, sitting in a dark ultrasound room being told something's wrong. And somehow that same story now includes a 4-year-old on a boat going on his first adventure. If you're in the middle of your own storm, infertility, scary scans, losses on losses, your story doesn't end on diagnosis day. In the next videos, I'm sharing those 169 days in the NICU, as well as the time we spent in rehab learning to care for him, and what parenting a medically complex IVF miracle really looks like. If you want someone in your corner who's been through the fertility trenches and this next chapter, hit subscribe and stay with me. This is not the journey I imagined, but it's the one I survived, and I'm not wasting it. Thank you. I love you. Mwah. Bye.